for the last 8 years, while President Bush has been living the cowboy life in the White House war room, low and moderate income families and our communities in America have been suffering. We need a regime change now.
Religion has been a bit of a problem in recent times. Here's the good news. The dominance of the religious right over our religion and politics in America is finally finished. And we are at a pivotal moment in history. We've got a choice to make. It's what I call the big choice. It's the spiritual choice. The choice is the one between hope and cynicism. That's the big choice. So I've been learning about revival, about William Wilberforce, the young Barack Obama of his time 200 years ago, who gave his life to ending the slave trade. And I actually know this young brother. I've known him for 10 years. He wants to change things.
Inside Obama's Acorn. What if Barack Obama's most important radical connection has been hiding in plain sight all along? Obama has had intimate and long-term association with Acorn, the largest radical group in America.
I ask you to stand and give a hand for none other than Carolyn Cheeks Kilpatrick.
Let's take over the world, Acorn. Since 1970, you have been the leaders, the speakers, the organizers. Don't stop now. We're about to win and get a new president. Are you ready for that? All right.
Supposedly, Acorn's political arm is segregated from its nonpartisan registration and get-out-the-vote efforts. Case study, this nonpartisanship is exceedingly difficult to discern.
And I believe with Acorn's help, we're going to elect a new president. He'll be a Democratic president, and his name will be Senator Barack Obama. We need your help. We need your help. We need your help. We need all of you to mobilize so that Senator Obama actually wins, begin to make change and redirect our families, our children, keep our jobs in here, and rebuild a new America. Are you ready for that fight? I love you, Acorn. I love you.
The nation's largest left-wing group is trying to make a revolution one city at a time, and it is getting results. It promotes a 1960s bred agenda of anti-capitalism, victimology, and government handouts to the poor.
America is in total crisis. This war that we're in, longer than World War I, II, Vietnam, or Korea to date. We need a new president. We'll have a new president. And Acorn, you can make the difference to decide that we'll win. Will you do it? Are you ready? Will you fight? We want you to mobilize. There is no reason that gas prices are what they are except we have 2 oil men in Washington, D.C. Do you know that? I am absolutely, unequivocally sure that Senator Barack Obama, when he becomes president, will begin the journey. It won't be an overnight thing. You've got to know that. But the tide is running for the people of the world. America is a part of that world. Let us rise up and build.
Obama's Acorn connection is far more extensive. His role as an Acorn leadership trainer is noted. Acorn's radical agenda, undisguised authoritarian socialism.
You've got to know and understand that despite the fact that Bush is rich and he's powerful and he's got all of these friends, he has failed as president of the United States of America. He has failed. This has been the worst presidency that this country has ever known. But that's all right, because we're getting rid of his ass. He got to go. Hell, we want a new America.
Welcome one of Acorn's longtime friends and my congressman, John Conyers.
But we want some regulation. Stop listening to all these people who are talking about let's deregulate this and deregulate that.
Acorn's approach: anti-capitalist redistributionism and a push for ever more government control of the economy.
No, I'm through with deregulation, aren't you? Because the capitalist predators that are waiting unregulated are going to take advantage of it. But we're getting ready for the most important several months in our lives coming up to get everybody in America registered to vote and voting. That's number one. Number two, we want to stop these conservatives, especially in Florida and in Ohio, but all through the United States, because we're going to win the election. And I want to invite you all personally and publicly to the swearing in at 12 noon on January 20th, 2009, where we will swear in Barack Obama as the President of the United States of America.